spend our first full day at sea on our cruise with us. My Oura ring said I got good sleep, but I did not feel like I did because Archer had to sleep in the bed with us. The bed that they gave him is like literally a piece of cardboard, so he does not like sleeping in it. Next time we'll definitely be bringing our own. We're gonna probably order one to one of the stops on this cruise. I started off just getting myself all ready and freshened up for the day, and then I cleaned out all of his bottles. We bought this little mom cozy kit before we left, and this has been perfect. We just clean all his bottles, and I use like scorching hot water so it gets nice and clean. I changed into my outfit to play pickleball, and then I was just demonstrating how bad his little pack and play they gave was. Archer and Dad had a dance party before we made our way over to breakfast. We saw this art installation on the way there, which was so cool. I think my dad said that it was from like 1940. We went over to the Windjammer buffet and met up with Hannah and her mom. My parents were not up yet. The boys were super happy to be reunited, and they had such a great spread of food. I normally am not a buffet girl. Like, I don't really like eating at buffets, but I could tell that this was run very clean and all the food was really good. Then we went over into the Seaplex. This is the area where they have different activities throughout the day. They were having pickleball in the morning, and the boys absolutely loved playing in these bumper cars while they watched us. We had to wait our turn because you get 10-minute intervals, so we were just waiting to be up next, and then we played a quick round. Out of the group, I am definitely the least skilled. It had been like 2 years since I played pickleball, so I went to put Archer down for a nap while they kept playing. I made dinner reservations for the following night, and then I got dressed for the day. Just as I did that, Amir got back and Archer woke up. We grabbed him out of the crib. Weirdly, he doesn't mind sleeping in it during the day. He just doesn't like it at night, and then I put his swimsuit on him. He looked absolutely adorable, but he did not want to keep his sunglasses on. He hates wearing sunglasses nowadays. We have been trying to convince him to walk. He really is not interested. Then we headed over to this dim sum place because we were going to get food there, but they had a very small selection, so we were like, let's go try to find somewhere with more options. So we went to this place, Cafe 270, which was closed. At this point, I started becoming starving, and we could not find anywhere that was open, so we just went to the main dining hall, and they got us in really quickly. They just had to sit us at 2 different tables, which was totally fine. I ordered an espresso martini here, and it was pretty good. Archer did not want to sit down in his high chair. He was being very bad, but he did eat most of his food. He did great, and also our lunch was absolutely fantastic from here. After this, we were so excited to go hit the pool. It was a bit gloomy out, so we thought we'd go into the indoor pool, but it literally smelled like the smoke factory inside the indoor pool. They have a smoking section like right next to the kids, which makes literally no sense. But anyway, we went back outside and found this splash pad, which was awesome. We absolutely loved it. The kids were having so much fun. We ordered these little pineapple drinks, and the boys were having a blast. We were probably here for like an hour and a half. They loved it so much. Then I took Archer back to the room for a nap, and I had my mom come and watch the monitor while I went over to the spa. My parents got us an unlimited pass to use the sauna, steam, and the rain shower, and this was my first time going over there. It is so beautiful and so relaxing in their spa. I definitely love all of their amenities. There was also no one else in the spa, which was so nice, so I decided to try to put my feet up on the wall. Someone said that this is like really good for circulation, but I was so scared someone was gonna walk in and be like, what is this girl doing? Then I went to the steam room, and I didn't take a video of the rain shower, but afterwards I grabbed a coconut margarita. One of my commenters suggested that here, and it was 10 out of 10. They were doing the world's sexiest man competition, which I thought was hilarious. I went back to the room, got myself ready, and then everyone came over. We had a little dance party, and then I forced everyone against their will to take a bunch of photos. I'm definitely that friend that's always taking photos and videos, but I just like have to document these memories, and everyone's grateful that I do later. My husband went to a Macallan tasting earlier with my dad, so they were already all dressed up, but the rest of us got so dressed up because it was fancy night. I didn't know this was a thing they do on cruises, but I guess they do one night that's fancy night and everyone dresses up, and they had French cuisine this night, which was really good. I decided to get brave and try escargot for the first time. I've always been scared of it, but it was actually really good. It honestly just tasted like really buttery mushrooms. I also ordered the salmon, which was delicious. I was a little bit nervous about the food on the cruise. I don't know why. I don't like all-inclusive foods or buffets, but everything's been delicious. In the middle of dinner, they busted out the Macarena, which was so much fun. Archer was loving it. After dinner, we kind of just like lollygagged around. We were just walking around the ship for a little bit. The boys hit the casino. They won big. Don't worry, they were both getting baths immediately after touching all this stuff. So we basically just went back to the room and went to bed. Bye.